night of the 31st. The world does. They called it the October ghost and they said it was a supernatural purge. A night when the veil thin and something unexplainable walk among us. People seeing demons, phantoms, their own worst fears made flesh and blood. That's what they want you to believe. The truth is it was a test of silence in this wicked strain of weed engineered in a deep state lab. Codename it Midnight Lace. Released as an aerosol over major cities on Halloween night. Hidden in the fog and the smoke machines in the very air to plan. A mass psychological breakdown, then the herd make the populace afraid docile and ready to hand over their freedoms for protection. They almost got away with it, but they didn't count on Mellos. See why the world was tripping on bad visions, courtesy of Uncle Sam's garden. Mellos, the Master Decoder, was safe in his bunker, his own sacred haven. He wasn't smoking that government anxiety, that fear in the bag. He was chiefing on chronic of viscera, his own homegrown drag. A strain that unlocks the coolest of mind time travel. Sees the hidden patterns, makes the grand scheme unravel. He took a long pull, held the future in his lungs, and saw the midnight lace strings, tasted the lies on his tongue. He saw the lab coats, the politicians' grins, the whole damn plot from where it starts to where it ends. It wasn't ghosts, it was a chemical attack, and he grabbed his comms unit, get a BNC crew on track. The night of the 31st, they tried to rewrite the plan with a synthetic terror unleashed on every man. They blamed it on spirits, on things that go bump in the dark, but Mellos saw the truth with his one sacred spark. He sent out the signal, the purge is a lie, while the government watched their ratings sky high. They called it a haunting, a supernatural curse, but it was just the first chapter of a much darker verse. Yeah. First to respond with support, the man with the plan, knew the playbooks, yeah. Psychological ops, yeah, I know how they look. He gathered the hardware, the real world defense, while Mellos mind soared through the spiritual fence. Then came the intel from the man that called If You Know, You Know. Quiet source in the shadows with the proof to sink the old show. He whispered the location, the server, the finding, the evidence that would expose their deadly game. And holding the center, the heart of the entire crew, MamaBear locked it down like she always do. Base camp secured, a beacon of common light, while the BNC crew waged the info war in the night. This ain't for glory, it's for the truth you deserve. The whole damn system, they're ready to unnerve. The night of the 31st, they try to rewrite the plan with a synthetic terror unleashed on every man. They blamed it on spirits, on things that go bump in the dark, but Mellos saw the truth with his one sacred spark. He sent out the signal, the purge is a lie, while the government watched their ratings sky high. They called it a haunting, a supernatural curse, but it was just the first chapter of a much darker verse. Yeah. So when you see the footage, the ghost on your screen, remember the work of Mellos and his team. It wasn't a phantom, a demon, a ray. It was a weaponized high government made faith and fear itself, but the BNC is the antidote. The truth is the payload in every signal they know. So next time you light up, make sure you know the source. The war for your mind is a silent, brutal force. This is for support, the backbone, the man with the plan. For if you know the silent knowing man. For MamaBear, the foundation solid and true. And for Mellos, the decoder who sees through the hate. This is the BNC crew, broadcasting for the rest of your days. If you know, you know. BNC is everywhere, so beware. BNC on everything. If you know, you know, you know, you know, you know, you know. BNC is everywhere, so beware. If you know, you know.